All right, we're here live at the United Healthcare U.S. Open. We've got a round of 32 match between Christina Amaya and Maria Rene Rodriguez. I'm TJ Bombal, Commissioner of the LPRT, and I'm joined with one of our LPRT board members, Sandy Rios. Hi, Sandy. Thanks for joining us. So Maria Rene Rodriguez got the first serve, and she got the first point.
Sandy, we can't hear you.
Yes.
This is Sandy. All right, now start over.
So I guess we're starting. Nobody could hear you, Sandy.
That's okay. Some people may be glad they couldn't hear me. I think this is going to be a tight match. These girls have played each other before. They know how each other plays. They've seen each other. It should be interesting. We've got Amaya with her touch shots and her squash, and then Rodriguez also has very good hands. So it's going to be an interesting match.
Yes. Skip ball by Amaya.
Looks like everybody trying to get into their groove. They're still trying to get their legs going and moving here.
It's a big event. Short serve. Big event. Sometimes those nerves get the best of these players. For some players, they had to go through qualifying rounds, but these two players, this is a first round for them. Top 24 does not have to qualify.
Yes, and for those who have missed some of our qualifying matches, they've been very tough. It was not an easy round for anybody.
So unforced error there right in center court. Rodriguez takes a deep breath. Maya gets in the box for the first time.
Let's see what kind of serve she's going to... You know, these girls are going to probably be using drive serves. I look for both of them to use power. Very nice shot there by Rodriguez.
Ooh, about the same unforced error there by Amaya. I'm going to chalk that both up to nerves.
Exactly. Well, it's interesting to see that Rodriguez is going to the Amaya forehand. Her serves have been to the forehand, and that wrap came to the forehand. An interesting but working tactic there.
Amaya asking for a hinder on the return to serve. I'm not going to call that
I
a
think
screen,
actually she pointed at the side wall. I think she's looking for maybe a court hinder. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what she was pointing at, but it looked more like just a replay there.
Short serve.
And again, attacking the forehand, which interesting.
Ooh, ace serve to the left.
Very nice ace serve on the second serve, no less. That takes a little bit of guts.
Skip ball again for Christina Amaya. And she takes a first time out. That was a quick one.
Yeah, but it's also 6-1. It's a good time to take that time out because Rodriguez is not slowed down. Her serves are consistently good. She's returning the ball well. It's time to try to slow her down a little bit.
Yeah. So Maria Rene Rodriguez from Guatemala, currently living in the U.S. She married actually Jerry J. Josie, who's part of our LPRT team. He's our IT director. And they're living in South Carolina, which puts Maria Rene in a good place. She is now training with Mike Ray.
Exactly, and she's got a very good coach. She went from a good coach in San Antonio
Absolutely.
to another good coach in South Carolina. So she's been working hard. I know she looks leaner. She looks like she's in very, very good shape right now. So and her game shows it.
Yeah, those of you who've been around racquetball for a long time know Mike Ray from the men's professional circuit.
Yes, and some of us have had the joy of being on the court against him. So And there we see Amaya's got a little bit better shot selection from her right there.
So point called on that one. I almost thought that was a short serve, but
Yeah, but you also see the value. Amaya's got a very good serve. I was going to say that one was short. Nice backhand there by Rodriguez.
quick lead here for Rodriguez in
Yes.
game one.
Yes, 7-1. And once again, the drive to the forehand. I'll have to find out what that strategy came from later, but it's working. When you're up 7-1, don't change it.
Quick side out.
And then once again, she went to a drive serve on her second serve. That shows a lot of confidence in your serve. Oh,
Nothing you can do about that. That's just a crazy bounce in the back corner.
and it was a good get that just kind of hung and died in that corner.
Overhead shot for a kill. Christina Amaya gets back in the box. Amaya, Team Ecuador, I'm sorry, from Team Colombia. Of course, she would kill me if she heard me make that mistake. Team Colombia has a big contingent here this weekend.
I think we have a lot, a lot of the South American countries have brought a lot of people with them, which is wonderful to see.
It's exciting. Good for the sport.
Yes, a lot of young players up from every country.
Talented young players.
Yeah.
Amaya's serving here 2, serve 7. Tough serve.
Just enough to hit the front wall. Another good serve on that forehand side. She's really ripping that forehand apart over there with that drive serve. Let's see what she does with their second serve. It looks like she's going for another drive.
So that is where Amaya is so tough.
Yes.
Amaya wants to be in the front of the court because she's got really good touch shot, really good hands, and nice control, especially on those pinches.
Yes. Which isn't to say she can't put it down from 38 feet, too.
They are pros.
There is reason that they are playing pro. But yes, Amaya's value, especially in doubles, is up front with her hands and her touch shots. Nice wide angle. Too good.
Smart down the line shot.
You make a mistake, leave the ball in the middle of the court, and Amaya's going to put it down one way or the other. Whether she's going to touch it in the front or she's going to rip it past you, she's going to put it down.
And we have a first timeout. We'll take a little break as well and thank a sponsor. We'll be right back.
I'm Carla Munoz and I play with passion.
I play to be a role model for the kids.
I play for the adrenaline.
I play for the love of the game.
All right, welcome back in after a timeout.
Oh. That was close. Oh.
Those players that go the furthest in the draw tend to have the fewest number of unforced errors.
Yeah, I think mathematically, too, that works out. The smart thing to do.
Probably on paper that seems so obvious, but
Yeah, obvious, but not hard and not easy to do. And now Amaya has decided, let me see how my forehand drive works. And now we're back up. It's, she's gotten much closer now. It's 5 serving 8.
so Amaya really favoring serve to that right side.
They both are. So they both seem to think that the other has a weakness on the forehand side. Interesting.
It's a short serve.
And
There's a pinch.
yes. And Rodriguez is, she's going to have to get Amaya out of the front court.
Yes.
And, you can't hit the sidewall. If you're going to pass her, you've got to get her to the back of the court.
Skip on that return. And right here, Christina Amaya's back in this game one. It's tied. 8-8.
8-8.
Change up to the left, but short.
And there are the hands, the soft touch, the easy, just put it in the corner, it's down.
Tough serve, wallpaper down that side.
And it shoots out, and shooting out on the wallpaper, it makes it even harder because now you're trying to catch up to the ball and miss the sidewall. Not an easy shot for anybody to hit. And it looks like this is going to be the game of whose forehand can hold up the best.
Yes.
All right.
To me, that was a smart shot from Rodriguez. Again, going cross court deep into this back left corner for.
Exactly. And that's what she's going to have to do. And she just returns the favor of, here, let me hit one that shoots out on the wall.
It's almost like they're playing almost the same games, game strategy, game
it's-
style.
And it's unusual because I've never seen either of them do this type of game. Oh, that one hurts.
Yeah. But you know what? The referee has a different angle than us. I always say it's.
Hey, and we're not marking the pad, so it doesn't matter what we think.
Nope. That is not an easy job.
Which is why we're here and not there. Oh, very nice. And you see them both using that ceiling till somebody got their shot and then resetting it, keeping it in live.
A court hinder call. You could
Yes.
see Amaya just got jammed by the ball. Came off funny right at her.
Ball definitely did not do what any of us thought it was going to do. I thought she was lucky to get a racket on it. A point there for Amaya. And still attacking the forehand. That time it was not a very good serve. Came off the wall and set up Rodriguez for a side out. And Rodriguez back in the box.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, she just lost that on the glass. It just came straight down, and she just totally lost it on that glass.
You know, and this court just says glass side wall and back wall. Imagine playing on the main court
Where it's all,
challenging.
ooh, a rare
Unfortunate.
miss from Amaya. And we're tied up at 11-11. And the tough thing about this glass sidewall is it's not all glass. It's concrete glass, a little piece of concrete glass, and then concrete, which does different things to the ball depending on where it hits on that wall.
That play is going to be a replay. Amaya the ball hit Rodriguez on the way up, but really wide angle, so just a replay.
And still, both of them concentrating on the forehand.
Here it is.
Oh, there it went.
Nobody can get to it.
And the ball came flying out, and is underneath our desk against the wall that no one has long enough arms to
Yeah.
get.
I can't get to it without knocking our
Everything
computer
over.
camera over.
Yeah, it's not going to be good. And that's going to be a replay. The ball did hit the floor before it went out, so that will be a replay.
A short serve.
And you'll notice Rodriguez lines up where her racket is in peril of crossing that drive serve encroachment line, but she backs off so that she does not get called for that.
Another short serve.
Oh, almost. Serving 12. And a much better job of getting Amaya out of the center court on the return of that serve. Not a good serve there. Came clearly off the back wall, and Amaya punished her for it. Point there for Amaya.
What a tight match here. Which we thought might have been a runaway as Rodriguez went up 8 quick points.
Well, I think all of us know that Amaya is not going to quit.
Well, no, yeah, that's
So-
a good point.
She's not going to quit.
Yeah. All right, so we have a timeout. We'll take a little break as well and thank a sponsor. We'll be back in just a minute.
The more care you put into something, the better it will be. It's why you put so much into everything you do. And it's why United Healthcare has so many ways to take care of you. Like supporting your physical and mental health, helping make sure you're not surprised by prescription costs, and connecting you to care whenever you need it. Because like you, United Healthcare knows what care can do.
All right, welcome back. Tight first game here. Christina Amaya serving 13-12 to Maria Rene Rodriguez. Quick side out, smart timeout by Maria Rene.
What did we hear? 75% of the time you take a timeout, you end up winning the next rally.
Right?
I think that's what
Did
he's.
somebody calculate that?
I think Dr. Baghurst may have done something like that.
All right. Short serve.
Oh, excellent return by Amaya. And there's where you get them leaning to the forehand and you come in with a very nice backhand serve and there is no return. Game point for Amaya.
A change in momentum. Amaya pulls out game one, 15-12.
As we said, Amaya's not going to quit, but she did. She got some very good serves. She got some excellent backhand serves, and after having gone to the forehand so many times, it's hard to adjust because you're looking for the forehand. That's what you've done 90% of the game. So that one to the backhand, 2 or 3 actually, that got her the momentum and got it going. Gave her game one.
All right, we'll see what happens in game 2 in just a minute. In the meantime, we'll thank a sponsor.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, inventor of MyPillow. Thanks to your support, you've helped make MyPillow become one of the fastest growing companies in America. Over the last 12 years, you've helped MyPillow create thousands of jobs right here in the USA.
When I got MyPillow, I'm asleep almost immediately. I stay asleep at night and I wake up more well-rested in the morning.
That's why I invented MyPillow. My patented fill adjusts to your exact individual needs and helps keep your neck supported and aligned. I'm interrupting this commercial right now. Retailers have canceled MyPillow. And to thank you for all your support, I'm going to pass the savings directly on to you. Go to MyPillow.com to get deep discounts on all MyPillow products. For example, you get my dog beds for as low as $19.99. Or for a limited time, you can get my 6-piece towel sets, regularly $109.99, now only $39.99. The lowest price ever with your promo code.
All right, welcome back. We're here, round of 32 for the United Healthcare U.S. Open. Christina Amaya put out that first game against Maria Rene Rodriguez. She's serving first here in game 2, short serve. Second serve coming up.
Nice. See if Rodriguez can find some of the momentum she had from the first game. She was up 8-2 in that first game and then ended up losing. So she's got to find that momentum again and hold it in order to win game 2. And now we see a change of serves from both of them.
So the mental part of the game plays such a big factor in any sport, but you see it really on display here at the US Open.
Yes.
A big stage.
In our sport, it is the ultimate stage. Basically, it really is. And who can come up with the best game plan, execute it, and consistently? That's
and mentally stay in it so that you minimize those errors, right?
And the mental part can be more exhausting than the physical part at times.
That's going to be a replay. Pretty sure that was a court hinder.
And we've seen 2 already, and that's more than I think I've seen the whole week already.
This glass side wall does have a couple ledges on it.
If you hit it just right, I mean they're separate panes of glass, and so they're not perfectly aligned. So if you hit it just right, it is going to do a funny bounce, and there's nothing we can do about that. Nice overhead right down the wall. Let's see if Rodriguez goes back to that forehand serve.
I noticed a lot of short serves so far this weekend from what I've been watching. Have you had a chance to play on the courts yet,
No,
Sandy?
I have not, so we'll see how bad mine are. And honestly, at this level, you'd rather have your serve come in short than long because you're just going to set them up off the back wall.
That's a very good point.
Oh, and there's the point. The serve was good, but it was long. Came off the back wall, set Amaya up. She got the return she wanted, and then she killed it.
With a pinch. Which
A beautiful pinch,
yes,
yeah.
Yes.
And Amaya taking an urban lead here in the second game.
Straight in shot.
Yeah, straight in but down.
Yes.
Yes. I actually thought she was going to go for the pinch, but she did an excellent, good choice. That's why she's there and I'm here. So.
Yeah. Ace serve.
Nice crack ace serve, yes. And that's what got her up the first game, so it may be where she's going back to it. It got her points in the first game.
Another short serve, but as you mentioned, she has she was hitting drive serve on second serve quite a bit too.
And they were good. It's not like she was making them long just to get them in. They were good serves. That's not going to work with Amaya.
No.
If you're going to do a half lob, you've got to get it where she can't get a racket on it.
And she's very good at stepping up and cutting the ball off.
Exactly. And there you could almost see, you can't really see, we could see the way the ball hit the glass and it took an angle that just really kind of put the ball down on that pinch.
Is that good? I thought that was a skip ball as well.
Yeah. It was close. That's why we have the ref. She's going to hit it. No, I'm not going to swing. So we're good.
I really want to smash this ball because I skipped that.
But then I see your face, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice serve and a put away for Rodriguez.
I should mention that I'm on the controls switching the cameras, and I'm not an expert at that, so any apologies.
Yeah, we kind of like the angle we've got because we don't have to worry about looking at it, but yes.
Yes. Yeah, it's amazing that they let me operate any of this equipment at all.
Well, you at least know what you were doing. I wouldn't know what I was doing. And second serve here for Rodriguez. Nice reverse pinch. And we're tied up at 5-5. Another crack ace. You see Rodriguez getting into the rhythm. She's not taking time. I got the ball, we're going to serve. We're not going to let you take away any of my momentum right now. Smart move.
There's that also keeping that intensity up when you have a good drive serve. Sometimes that just keep the pressure on. And just chip away at it, right?
Exactly. One by one. That's, how it goes. You just take one shot at a time, make it good. And you see, this is kind of her rhythm. She wants to stay on the ball, keep it moving, no timeouts. Let me just keep my momentum moving and keep playing. Oh,
say well played by Rodriguez. Just
yes,
good get, and then she recovered and followed that ball all the way around, patient, and hit a good shot.
Exactly. Well, she had Amaya at the front, and that's so tempting at that point in time when you've got them totally out of position to hurry up and take a shot. You end up either skipping or hitting a terrible shot. This way she stood, waited, took her shot, hit a great shot, won the point.
So, Sandy, this is, how many years have you played the U.S. Open?
I don't know. Maybe 10. I really don't even keep count.
In San Antonio, you have some up-and-coming players on the LPRT.
We do. We've got two juniors, Shane Diaz and Naomi Ross. Shane just played Maria Jose Vargas, and she, did well. Obviously, she did as well as she could. I mean, Maria Jose was hitting very, very well. Her serves were great.
She does that.
Yes. And she was relaxed because she knew that all she had to do was play her game, and it was going to be a Naomi, I believe, right now is on the court next to us with Alexandra Herrera. So we'll see how that one goes.
All right. But
yes.
Good to have those juniors feeding into the LPRT pros.
Yes.
This is good experience for them, and I'm sure we'll see more of them.
If it's up to us, we would have them at as many as we can get them to. It's just, with school and, it's not easy for the coach and I to get away with them every weekend either, but we will have them there as much as possible.
Good to hear. All right. Back in after a timeout.
Another excellent serve by Rodriguez.
So I'm going to ask, who took that timeout that time?
That was Amaya took the timeout.
Okay, so that was in the 25%?
That was one of the 25 that it didn't work.
Right.
But let's credit Rodriguez for keeping her mental where she needed it to be to come out with a great serve. That's huge, too.
Which I thought was going to be an ace. Amaya had a good pickup there.
She's quick.
And there was another almost ace, just came up a little short.
Oh, now that she read that one.
Ooh.
She read that Z serve. She was already moving before Rodriguez hit the serve.
Just another good point. When you're in that service box, you have to be very careful not to telegraph where you're going to hit the ball.
It's an art. It's something that you have to practice. I'll be honest, when I stand up there, you know exactly where the serve's going to
yeah,
go
right.
every time.
Right. I've played against you, Sandy.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, and you know if I'm not going to go the drive, you know when I'm going with the Z. And my mentality is, you know what? That just makes me hit a better serve, because you know exactly what I'm going to do. And we laugh about it.
Short serve.
Yes, I would tell everybody the best thing you can do in your serve is be able to hit 3 different serves with the exact same motion. Nobody will be able to read it if you can do that. Oh.
Tough bounce out of that corner. I've also heard years ago, I heard Cliff Swain said that from every spot in that service box, you need 5 different serves.
Well, if anybody's going to tell you how to serve, that's who's going to be able to tell you how to serve. But he's right.
Yeah.
He's right. And, I've taken a class with him, and he tells you should be able to hit a backhand from anywhere on the court. Or you should be able to hit a forehand from anywhere on the court. And he's right. Oh, Amaya just sticks that racket out and just whips it and puts it down. Now Rodriguez has pulled herself back up. She's up at 6 serve and 12. She's gotten some good points off the drive serve that we just saw. Another excellent drive serve.
Just good angle into the back left corner. Long serve.
Oh,
my.
She wants that one back.
Yeah, there's where that patience comes in. Sometimes you really want to take it, but sometimes you really should take an extra step back.
Yes. And that one, she probably could have taken that off the back wall. Oh, and there we see the glass.
Yeah.
It
And
just
and I'm gonna switch over here. As you can see, you see people moving. Sometimes, a lot of our matches, we've had a big crowd here, standing along that glass. Right now, Rhonda Rashich is playing on the court opposite this court, so she's got a big crowd over there.
And I'm going to tell you, if you're standing on that glass, it's great viewing if you're watching the match anyway. So it is great viewing. So, but yes, that glass can distract no matter how hard you try not to let it. Oh,
and again, just talking about it.
And Rodriguez made a great get just to keep it alive here, but once again, it shows up on that glass, and it can't even the best of us can miss it.
Yes. So game point for Rodriguez.
And Amaya is not ready to go away yet.
No, but again, a good serve.
It's because Amaya is that good with her hands that those are not crack aces. Ooh, just a little push, not quite a swing. And there you see the forehand. Maybe it is the place to go for both of these players, which is, there's some good scouting going on if that's the case.
Skip ball. There we go.
Now we're headed to a tiebreaker.
All right.
We said at the beginning this was going to be a tight match, and we are not been disappointed.
Prediction for the tiebreaker?
No. Yeah, no. I'm staying out of this
okay,
one.
so what do each player, what would you tell each player that they need to do going into the tiebreaker?
This sounds counterproductive, but obviously I would tell Rodriguez keep that forehand serve going. It's working. Throw in a few of the backhand because it's also a very good serve. Amaya needs to take advantage of her hands, keep Rodriguez in the back. She needs to get in the front where she can control the ball.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. So
Exactly.
take a little break. Thank our U.S. Open sponsors, and we'll be back.
It's important to recognize that you are a team, in sport and in life. You are strong when they are weak, and you give support when they need it most. Correcting when an injury sidelines the journey, and remembering that no isn't an option. You can keep pushing yourself and your teammate, because your energy is their energy, and greatness comes from pushing through.
Building sport, made for life. Mueller.
All right, welcome back. Just we want a tiebreaker. Why not? Round of 32s here for the LPRT. We've got Maria Rene Rodriguez from Guatemala versus Cristina Amaya from Colombia. Amaya, a veteran player at this point on tour. She's had many years, a lot of experience.
You know, and Rodriguez has played, maybe not on the tour as long, but she's also a very experienced player. She's played for Guatemala for many years. We'll just see if Rodriguez can keep the momentum that she brought into Game 2 here in the tiebreaker.
Pitch.
Yes, and that's what Amaya needs to do. She needs to get herself in the center of the court where she can hit those pinches and use those touch shots that she's got.
Oh, she was gonna get.
That was gonna hurt.
Oh, it was. Rodriguez was moving backwards.
Yes. And that's the disguise that you need to have, is to be able to disguise your shot, because that looked like a ceiling shot for even us. I'm looking for a ceiling shot back here.
Cristina Amaya did the tennis hand. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yes. It's like the polite apology. I didn't mean to hit you. It was, I really didn't mean to hit you. Not that she would intentionally hit anybody, but that was definitely what that meant.
Another pinch.
Yes. And Rodriguez is going to have to get her out of center court. She will get beat if she leaves Amaya in the center court. There is no doubt about that. And there she, much better. Made her shoot from the back, got the shot she wanted, and then put it down.
Another pitch by Amaya. A little bit of a late call there by the referee, but short serve, so second serve.
Yes. Amaya thought it was short. Rodriguez thought it was good, but our rep did call it a short serve.
A lot of side out so far.
Yes.
But no score, yeah.
Nobody. They're still working, I think, trying to figure out what their strategies are going to be this. And there we have our first point.
Yeah, which I want to say that I don't see Rodriguez score as many winners on a pitch.
Right. No. She's been scoring on her line. She's been going down the line, pushing Amaya to the back. Now she's scored that reverse pin she has when she's caught. She's got that one down, and she's scored several on that, but not as consistent as Amaya.
It's a short serve. I feel like all players have that go-to winning shot, rally-ending shot.
Exactly.
And for Christina Amaya, I think it's a pinch. Maria Rene Rodriguez, I'm saying down the line.
Yes. And she's got clean lines, which that's why it's a winning shot. She doesn't hit the sidewall. They go straight down the line. Like that, even if it's across court. She's putting it in the corner, which is ultimately what you want to do. You just want your serves going directly to the corner. You want your cross courts going to a corner, down the line, in that corner.
Short serve. I like, Sandy, I like what you said about, a lot of short serves this weekend, but better than short than a long serve that's going to fly off the back wall. I like that.
Yeah. It's kind of what, with me, if my serves are short, I'm okay with that because I'm not setting them up. I get another shot.
You get another one.
I get another one.
Rodriguez takes a 3-0 lead here in the tiebreaker. Over skip ball. Tiebreaker is to 11, win by 1.
Yes, and the same strategy is working for Rodriguez. The drive serve to the forehand, she's rattled off 4 points now to that.
And she threw in a changeup.
Right, and there you see how effective that is because Amaya was headed to the forehand and she had to adjust, reverse jets, and she put up an easy shot for Rodriguez to put down for 0.5.
Very good. We'll take a little break. We'll be back after thanking a U.S. Open sponsor.
All right, did you know I was the Mommy Slam Dunk Champion?
Really?
Yes, really don't sound so surprised.
Let's see it.
Oh, you're ready. All right, here we go. Let's hear the crowd. So go to right, I go to left, fake a mom. Mama go up, up.
She did it.
Again? You can't avoid gravity, but United Healthcare can help you avoid financial surprises by helping you compare costs and doctor quality ratings. United Healthcare.
Uh-huh.
We're back 5-0 in our tiebreaker.
Pinch.
Yes, in the front court. Pinch. We could have called that one.
Yes, yep. Unforced error by Christina Amaya.
And she had a very good serve because she had Rodriguez stretched out just to return it. So that was her point to win. Another forehand winning serve.
Down the line.
Down the line. I think we've seen these girls play once or twice. I don't know. What can we say?
Pinch.
And the pinch winner.
I'm sorry, but it's like the most comfortable shot or something, a shot that a player excels at, and they're most likely to go to that shot when they have the opportunity to end a rally.
Well, especially when you're in trouble, you go to your go-to shot, and if that's something you know you can hit every time, you're going to go for it.
You have a time to think about a setup, a time to think that's the shot you're going to take.
Right, it's reaction.
Short serve. So second serve for Maria Rene Rodriguez, who's up 7-0 here in this tiebreaker.
And are you going to get a Z or are you going to get the drive? And there's our pinch. First she had to... all she had to do was hit a pinch because, Rodriguez was caught in the back. She was ducking, trying to move. She knew where it was going, but there was no time to get there.
Okay, different serve for Christina Amaya. She goes with a backhand drive. Comes up short.
At this point, she's got to try something different because what she's been doing is not working.
Well, and there were two different serves. She hit a backhand, and then she came back in on the second serve, hit a big... a high Z lob serve.
Right.
We hadn't seen either one of those this match yet.
No, we haven't. And here we have the backhand drive again. And there's my point. It was a drive serve, but it was long. It not long in the sense that it was not a good serve, but it was deep in the court, came off the back wall and set Rodriguez up. And that's a rare skip. Rodriguez has not missed many of those at all this match. Yeah. Well, we don't need to say it.
I'm going to say it because I called it. She hit another pinch to end that rally.
Yes, and there is no doubt about it. And it's like Rodriguez knows it, but yet she can't really commit because Amaya's smart enough that if she sees her, she's going someplace else.
A little interference there. Replay called, and I think that's the right call. It was happened pretty quickly. Had that been more time, a bigger setup, then I should have been could have been a penalty hinder.
Could have gone either way, actually. I think Rodriguez wanted to take it early, and she didn't, and that would have been what would have got her the penalty hinder on that. No, that's on, yeah. Amaya's, that's the first pinch she's missed. And she had it. She just missed it. And the classic Amaya. I'm in the front court, you're behind me, and there's my favorite shot.
Which is, strategy 101, right? You're in the front, you hit it, your opponent's behind you, you hit a pinch. You're in the back, your opponent's in the front, you hit wide angles, long rails, whatever.
Anything, down the line, get them out of the front court. Is racquetball 101.
Right. But at the same time, if Rodriguez was in the front of the court with that setup, I think she would have gone straight in.
Yes. Just like she just did. That's her bread and butter shot. And I'm going to tell you, she's hit them as well today as I've seen her hit that shot.
Yeah. I feel like she's playing both these players playing very well.
And they're actually playing fairly consistently. The big difference is this drive serves. And you hear Amaya trying to get herself pumped up and get back in this match. She's not out of it. We know she's not out of it. She is capable of coming back. It's just going to be, can she, and can Rodriguez stop it?
Crazy bounce back here in the back left corner. This is ones you mentally have to kind of let it go.
Yeah, it's one mistake. Yeah, it's not. Don't let one mistake cost you a game.
Short serve.
Oh. Timeout by Rodriguez. Smart move.
Timeout. We'll take a little break as well. We'll be back here live in just a minute. All right, welcome back. A good match here. Good match up. These two players.
Very good matchup. And Amaya was down 7-2, and she is slowly but consistently working her way back into this tiebreaker.
Short serve called.
And that was going to be a good serve. It was very close.
Thank you to everyone who's watching at home, joining us here for the U.S. Open.
Oh, just missed. A very good second serve from Amaya there.
Yeah. All right. Those of you who are watching, what are your predictions? Rodriguez, or is Amaya going to come back into this match and win?
And now she is back in the match. It is now 6-7.
All right. What's your prediction? What's your call?
Oh.
Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. I'm glad that wasn't match point. Holy cow. My apologies.
All right. We're tied up at 7-7. Let's see if Rodriguez can get some of those drive serves working for her again. And which side is she going to pick? And there you go. And the line shot was not particularly good, but it was high. and that caught Amaya almost in the chest, and she could not get the racket on it.
Yeah, although I think at this point I'm seeing a lot of straight-in drive serves from Rodriguez, and Christina Amaya is sitting there waiting for it.
Exactly.
She's looking for it.
She needs to change it up because now she's reading it way too well. It's just like that Z. She is moving before Rodriguez even hits it.
Yeah. Even back up and hit the same right side drive serve.
Exactly.
From a different spot in the box.
It gives a totally different angle on the shot. All right, now we're tied up at 8-8. This match still belongs to whoever can pull it out. There's no sure winner here at all. And there Amaya shows I can hit a straight in shot too, and I can put it down. So
what's your thought? So Amaya just gave a big yell. What's your thoughts on that?
It's more mentally for her. And as the other player, you have to ignore it. If you let that yell get in your head, then you think, oh my God, they're coming back, instead of going, let them yell.
Oh, they just
let them yell.
They're going to replay that they just broke that ball.
And a little gift
to
Rodriguez there.
Yes.
The replay at 9 serving 8 with new balls. So
that was very fortunate for Maria Rene Rodriguez.
Yes, it was.
Short serve.
Oh. A rare ceiling miss. Amaya's got a fairly good ceiling game, so that's a rather rare miss from her.
Oh, this is a tight one. Tight tiebreaker.
This can go either, it's like, who do we root for? And it's like the best is going to win. So Rodriguez taking a timeout. I think it's just a matter of regrouping. I'm down. I just need to regroup mentally. I got a gift. I'm going to be grateful for the gift and take my time.
Yes, and she stopped and she asked the referee, do I have any timeouts left? She did. She took it. Had she said timeout and called it, it's actually a
technical
delay of game technical -1.
Yes, this is not a time to want to lose a point. It's not a time to lose the serve because she would have lost. But she also lost the serve had she taken the timeout.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah. So that's a triple whammy right there.
Yeah,
so smart move. Ask if you have a timeout.
All those nuances of the games that even the pros make some mistakes at times about on things like that. That's at crucial moments, and this would have been a crucial moment. This tight in the tiebreaker.
Yes. It's not just for amateurs to have to check and you lose track. The pros lose track too. They're thinking about what they're doing on the court and how many timeouts and who's taking them and who got credit for it.
Right.
So
have to ask. All right, so we're back in this tight tiebreaker. Rodriguez serving at 8-9 to Christina Amaya. Oh, God. And I just hit the wrong button again.
It's so close. I mean, Amaya is just getting those serves. She's got to change it. Those are great serves, but Amaya's waiting on that.
Another short serve. I promise not to hit the wrong button at match point. I promise.
And I'm nowhere near the buttons, guys, so it's not me. And an excellent shot from Rodriguez. Straight in and down. Amaya was right there, but the ball was down. And it does not look like she's going to change that serve. The thing is, with that drive serve, since Amaya is looking for that crack, what she needs to do is go deeper so that it goes right past her if she's not going to go to the backhand. Ooh, pinch. But it was not down.
You're right. That's the first one that Amaya left up.
Yes, and Rodriguez saw it and had time, because it was up, had time to get there.
Yeah, 9-9 tied here. First person to score 2 points.
And nice cut. Perfect cut. That was the time to do it. She had Amaya back in the right-hand corner. I didn't have to make a great shot. I just have to hit it the front wall and keep it down.
Yeah. So match point for Maria Rene Rodriguez. Amaya takes the timeout. We will do the same. We'll be back here in just 30 seconds. All right, welcome back. Match point. Round of 32s for Maria Rene Rodriguez. 10 serves 9.
Where's the serve going, TJ? Forehand, backhand?
Down the line on the right side.
Match. I knew it.
She mixed it up.
She's smart.
All
I mean,
right.
I think her coach maybe mentioned something to her that she's camping out on that forehand,
Yeah.
go to the back, and she hit an excellent backhand serve. That was the difference right there.
Good. Good win for Maria Rene Rodriguez. She moves on to the round of 16s. Next up on this court, we've got Samantha Salas and Irish player Aisling Hickey.
Nice. Very
Yeah,
good for Ashley. That's wonderful to have some new people to watch here on the court.
Aisling had 2 rounds in the qualifiers to get to the main draw today, so we'll take a little break. We'll be back here live for that match. Thank you all for watching at home and following along and supporting the LPRT. This is TJ Bombal here with Sandy Rios. Thank you. We'll be back.